Dan and Aaron. We just watched Dan kick the crap out of those boxes. What a fantastic start to this.
Oh, yeah.
You did well. What did you think about that, Aaron? Did those boxes deserve it?
They had the Shinra logo. Yeah, they deserved it.
Yeah. I like that Shinra's just shipping empty boxes to people. They're like, $29.99 for this empty box, please.
No, they got an occasional little blue or purple thing in it.
Oh, okay. So it was just a like a fun bag. Oh wait, those are something completely different.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure.
Who?
I really wanted to hit Barrett right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Some nice ladder climb.
Yeah. If you remember where we left off, there was the final platform I activated down there after turning off all the sun lamps.
Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
But then I saw this that I didn't notice last time. Just a area off to the side.
Nice. You need to get that Electric Day Chocobo track.
Oh, yeah. Actually, a cool song. Get some smelling salts.
Nice.
Yeah, there's actually some items in here.
That looks like a face. Looks like a cyberpunk face. Oh, I can't unsee it.
So at some point in this game, I'm gonna have to sit down and like really fix my character's items and materia. I'm kind of just putting stuff on people without a lot of thought.
Okay. Yeah, and you know, one of the big challenges in this with the way that we're doing this, where you're streaming it on Twitch first and then we're watching it, is you want to make it like you feel compelled to make it entertaining to watch, right? But yeah, definitely don't hesitate. Don't put that, you being able to get through it and seeing that stuff is not only important for your gameplay, but for to actually watch it too.
Especially now, because the game seems like it is getting a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And
What's
there
this?
it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode.
Nice.
Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Time limit? Oh God.
Oh no. The voice chat is on. Well, my little brother, joined the stream and he likes to type.
Special guest. Oh no.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Oh, no.
35.
Oh.
Ooh. That was nice seeing the millisecond tick
Right?
down as you were.
Yep.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that as well. You better get this, Dan.
I don't.
What are you super?
I don't.
What?
I don't get it. I mean, the queen grass strike is pretty tough.
Yeah.
And I also wasted like
you're
10
almost
seconds
pressured it.
getting that chest at the beginning.
That's a good point.
At least you got a high
Oh,
potion
you're
out
almost
of it.
there.
Yeah, but watch. This is a real kick in the sack.
And don't come back.
Oh.
So close. Just square up on it, Dan.
Ventilation system is currently active.
That's funny. Yeah, you better rest again. Yeah. Oh, you look tired.
I think carve a cross into my forearm for that fail. All right, let's try that again.
I believe in you.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedures within the designated time.
And you're gonna have to fight her again.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh.
At
Yeah.
least they change it up.
That elemental ice combo on her really worked out.
Yeah. You're laying waste to them. Oh, dive kick. How is that? Is that satisfying with her?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
Disengaging time lock.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Not sure what happened there.
Summoning material.
Hey,
Um,
whatever. You got it.
So a new summon material. Yeah, it's a Chocobo and Moogle.
Oh yeah.
Chocomog.
I want to see this in
Chocomog
action.
was the first one.
So the
like
problem,
it.
I think the problem right now is that I have too many summon materia equipped, because if there is a way to specify like which one is up next, or like which one gets summoned, I don't know how to do it. I think there's like 1 or 2 fights coming up where, you know, the summon bar comes up, but it doesn't let me choose which summon I can use.
Interesting.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
a little weird.
I didn't get
It's
to
got to
use
be
it
in the settings.
this video.
There's got to be something in the settings somewhere that will explain to us exactly how that functions.
Well, I think it goes in order. So I think it goes in like, hey, you haven't used this one in a while. This one's up next. I think that was maybe the problem.
well, I mean,
I had used Ifrit, and then the next one up was the Cactar materia.
and these are all summons that you specifically have slotted in your materia slot, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we should be able to just remove it, any one that we don't want to use, right?
Yeah.
Does Ifrit still have like a fire elemental to him?
Yeah.
And the Chocomog's got a wind?
Oh, I don't know.
In the original game, I thought Chocomog was like a physical, because it was that the Chocobo ran in at the guys while the little Moogle was like riding it, and then hit him, I thought.
Cargo platform.
Then gets knocked out wearing his little headband.
Platform activated.
Yeah, it's, yeah,
Picked
a little,
up by the
like, stun
Chocobo as he
state.
runs away.
yeah.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
Yeah, and there's no bar that says like, you know, oh, this one's close to getting summoned next. I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll see. He really hates the underplate.
Yeah, wow. I really like seeing the ground down below you. I thought that shot where you just climb down the ladder and you can kind of see out, it's like that would be an amazing thing to see like every day, you know? Because at that point, you know, when you're talking about that sort of distance, it's like being in the Grand Canyon. At some point, you're talking about such a large distance that it becomes abstract, right? It almost becomes this like flat painting that you're looking at, because it's so far away that it stops being real to you. Does that make sense? Anybody?
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking about the old 40s movies with the matte background.
When they're like driving a car and it's just like a video playing in the background on a screen.
Yeah, or just a giant painting that they kind of put behind
Yeah.
everything.
It's funny. I like there's no video for Luck Up. Wow. Do you have any SP left?
For my weapons?
Yeah, because didn't you level up?
No. Well, I don't think I have enough to really upgrade anything.
Hmm. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
They look more like koalas than Moogles in this game.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Koalas with like a single antenna from the center of their head.
Mm-hmm.
What was the best Moogle from the Final Fantasy? Was it the one that travels around in Final Fantasy IX?
No, I think Mog from 6.
Yeah, you a fan of Mog?
Yeah,
His
I'm a
crew?
Mog fan.
Didn't he have a crew with him?
Oh god, it's been
Am I
so
crazy?
long.
Yeah.
I just remember he was the only one that was like a playable character.
Right.
No, I take it back. Remember Tactics Advance? Did you ever play that?
No, I didn't, but I was just trying to think about the Tactics games. Was there a Mog there? Because there wasn't in regular Tactics.
There had to have been one Final Fantasy game. But in Tactics Advance, like a playable character is a Moogle.
Really? That's cool. Did you like Tactics Advance?
Yeah, I liked it. It was hard to come close to the original.
Yeah, that original game's so amazing.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't like the like ref card feature.
Yeah, and the judges. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was kind of some of the complaints that I'd heard about it. Wow, Dan, you're just getting it from all sides right now, huh?
Yeah, this fight was a little tough with all these missiles. You're gonna see a limit break fail also.
Hey, I can't wait.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Dan, did you play any Final Fantasy Tactics? You played a little bit of War of the Lions, right?
I think I played the advanced one. I didn't beat it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that, didn't you play some of the one on PSP? Didn't I let you borrow that?
Oh, maybe it was the PSP one.
Yeah, War of the Lions.
I played one on a handheld, but I don't remember it too well. I didn't get too far, I don't think.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you see that summon bar come up, but it doesn't let you choose like which one is getting summoned.
Right.
I like how he recharges that ability.
Nope. Is this it?
uh,
Is this it? What happened? What happened to it?
There's barrels in the way, or like a wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You got a bunch of ones though.
Oh, it auto went for that one.
Yeah.
Still, you're taking this down pretty quick. Did Tifa just take
He's probably
friendly fire?
thinking about
Like, I saw a bunch of ones popping up when she moved right in front of Barrett, who was fighting. Is that just a coincidence?
This new CO
I can't remember if one of her abilities is that. She does have.
Wait, what?
I have a voice chat on, so when somebody types in the chat, it does it says it out loud. I don't know what he said just now. I want to say one of Tifa's abilities is kind of she gains health based on like the damage she's taken. Oh,
Even
all
after
right.
all that
Guess we're
fighting,
skipping
no one's coming for us?
frames here again. I don't know what's going on with
can you hear
this.
Shinra City. You probably have
It must have just been Twitch's when it was compiling the video. Just lost
Yeah.
it.
late to bail now.
Stuttered.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
You're
I wonder.
Nice. What's up, bro? I downloaded the update, dude.
Oh no.
Oh,
Alright.
this is
It's the
great.
worst.
Okay, I thought I had it set to where my audio didn't record either.
It's nothing.
it's met.
Are you going to talk about anything embarrassing, I hope?
Some things you never
No. So yeah, because like he was, Alex was asking me questions about,
Dang, getting those Moogle
This.
medals, dude.
and
Nothing crazy.
and
different.
I think I had to like stop
Nah,
him.
not that I saw. They added some stupid challenges for all the guns, and
Oh yeah, he's asking me about Call of Duty also.
they added that scrapyard map, which is
There's a lot of crossover between these two franchises. You know.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped
Does
off a train.
Biggs look like a non-aid Charlie Sheen?
So
He
quiet,
does.
no trouble securing
He
the room to the
does.
reactor.
Magnificent son of a bitch. Bring it in.
So, where are the others?
Jesse got hurt.
Yeah, you don't hug somebody if one of your arms is a gun.
Not so
Yeah. What if you get? What if? What if Biggs gets caught
Thanks for stepping
in
up.
your spinning turret?
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you could waltz right on into Sector 5.
How do you think he fires that gun? Is it like,
It ought to get you where you need to go.
you know, like people can wiggle their ears or cross their eyes? Like, does he just strain some weird muscle and it
And you'll be eating your grappling gun.
shoots the gun?
You know, yeah. I mean, well, like, so Barrett in the original game, his arm got chopped off, right?
He got
Am I
shot
wrong?
off.
Or, yeah, that's right, because he was grabbing his friend and it got shot. So I don't know. Maybe they connected it up to like his nerve endings or something.
Yeah, so like he does the trigger pull and his gun goes off.
keep these grappling
Right.
guns close.
That's what I thought.
Because I don't see any
Your belt or
I don't see any
whatever
like wires leading into his
We'll
brain.
be using
You
these
know?
babies to get down safe.
Wait a minute. I just which of his arms has the gun on it? Is it left or is right?
His right.
everyone get in the hole.
No,
Get in the hole.
It's,
This is great. It's like having a guest commentator.
Fix those lights! Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly. That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
what do you think Mako smells
Looks
like?
like we made it.
Like batteries?
I bet it smells like Febreze.
No, it's life force, right? So probably
Yeah.
life.
Mako store.
Oh, what does life smell like? Bleach?
Pizza.
What does it smell like?
It's like bagel bites.
No, I think it smells more like a caprese salad. Little basil,
Oh.
tomato, and
Refreshing.
Little herby.
cheese.
Uh,
Yeah, little
Sorry.
herbal, little cheesy.
About to be a boss battle, I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
I'm not seeing a way down.
who was that?
That's our guest Dan.
Who was that asshole?
That could work. I'm next.
Oh yeah, it's this part.
Oh, where you slide down. Wow, I'm really impressed that they actually incorporated this.
Hell yeah. Shut up, Dan.
Kinda scary, huh?
Both of you.
How far into this are you?
I think I'm not far in. I think this game's around 50 hours long, and I'm about 9 hours and 40 minutes in, but a lot of that time is kind of me messing around in menus and stuff, so I don't think I'm even a fifth done with it.
Hey, check it out.
Oh, there it is.
This big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Sabotage it now.
Were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof.
The best bet would be to fucking for Tifa to hit it, for Barrett to shoot it, and for Cloud to smash it with his sword. Pull out that fucking summon. What are you guys doing? God. This is why Shinra has to blow themselves up. They're so incompetent.
Where is everybody?
You mean Shinra? Got spooked and cleared out, is my guess. Oh, here we go!
Let's do this. See ya. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
That was a little too easy.
Almost there.
Which Dan are we talking to here?
Takes me
That was past Dan.
Oh,
Past Dan was way cooler than present Dan. I like that they changed the color palette for this reactor. I know it's a simple thing, but that first one had a green tint to it, right?
and they did that in the original game too.
Mm-hmm.
Did they?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
yeah. I just went through that like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, one thing about this game that I've noticed is that you remember in the original when someone would cast something on you, like silence or sleep or something, you would know what was cast on you.
Yeah.
Let's do it right.
I don't know what's being cast on me in these games, so like I don't know when to use those items that I have, you know, to like cure something like that.
Oh man.
Okay.
Can you go into pause and check your status?
There's symbols that pop up, and I think there's a symbol for each kind of status effect, but I don't know what they are.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
One thing that I noticed, Dan, right there where you assessed,
Guys,
where you were the last time you used an assess on an enemy, that it does tell us what items are stealable.
Oh yeah.
Do you spend much time stealing?
Do I have steel materia?
I think. Am I misremembering?
I don't think I have steel materia.
Okay.
I think I only have assess.
Okay.
Really? I always thought Tifa came with steel materia.
No, she
no.
comes with like chakra now.
Maybe something to look for in your materia. I mean, although you've spent some time with that, right? And you've never actually.
I don't remember seeing a steel materia.
Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought that I saw it, but I could completely wrong.
It might be something I get from that one character.
Chadley?
don't hold any.
Yeah, I haven't been back to him in a little while.
Yeah.
God. I was like, well, I guess I gotta summon this guy.
1,000 needles.
I was regretting my deluxe edition purchase.
Right here for the first time.
Hello, LWTF.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
summons.
Yeah, we saw it. That was past Dan again?
Yeah, that was cooler, Dan. Yeah. Yeah.
Which one was drunker, Dan? Past Dan or current Dan?
It's about the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Equal, Dan.
One thing I thought was cool was when you had it time slowed down, you could still see the cactus doing the damage because it's so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Thought that fight went pretty smoothly.
Yeah, nice job. Got a summon, got a limit break. Nice job. Now comes oh, they're like using 20 potions.
Yeah.
Dude, you are getting a lot of potions. They used to be like super hard to come by.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, I was hesitant to use them at the beginning of the game, but now I'm like, well, I seem to get them out of every box I break.
It was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Well, you know, it's an interesting position that they're in, right? That the designers are in order to make it worthwhile to, you know, so that you're regularly running into you're having a regular pace of action and running, and then you're getting stopped. That, you know, in order to do that over 40 hours, there's a lot of fights, and with the way that this game is kind of designed, where a lot of the fights take a little bit longer, and you don't necessarily you're kind of trading blows with guys a lot more. It's not strictly a skill based endeavor, right? Like you're gonna get hit, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna take damage. So they have to counteract that by regularly giving you potions. And keep in mind that with a game like this, and kind of I guess all adventure games overall, Zelda's a great example of this, is that because there's a lot of physical distance separate, you know, as you go through these levels, they need to give you something to do. So you're not just running. And that's where the boxes come in, right? That's why there's so many boxes laid out in front of you. It's not just, hey, like here, like we're going to reward you. It's no, we're going to give you something to hit over the course of it. But also, since we need you to do something here, we might as well start giving you potions, because you're going to need them, because the game isn't as like action. It's action oriented, but you're still, because you're going to get hit over and over and over. It just kind of creates this overall game design of, we're going to throw a bunch of stuff at you because you're going to just because we need to. Our game design requires that stuff is happening all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well said. So I got a new gun for Barrett, and I'm putting those upgrade points to use.
Oh yeah, look at all that SP.
Yeah, I like how it just gives you all of the SP up to your current level.
I wonder how that's gonna play out like late game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I kind of mentioned it early on, like when you hit, you know, max level and you're you're still getting like the ultimate weapon if this game has one. That all of a sudden you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna start dumping points in there, even though Is there much customization on that stuff, or is it, hey, like just start using this? There's no real trees, right? It's just, hey, here's start leveling this thing up, right?
Yeah, no, they all seem to have a similar upgrade path of just. I think each weapon does have a specific, like I think that new gun I put on Barrett is more magic damage focused. So I think there'll be better magic damage bonuses on that to upgrade, as opposed to
right,
like an attack damage focused weapon.
Gotcha.
But yeah, other than that, well, yeah. So I think it is set up to where you can kind of go down a path of do I want to do a lot of magic damage? Do I want to do a lot of physical damage? Do I want to have a lot of defense?
Right.
And I think all of them do offer the extra materia slot, the extra HP and MP. Yeah, I think this place looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like is that Mako or Mako? It's Mako,
Yeah.
damn it. It's fucking Mako. Mako juice down there?
I like to call it Miko.
Well done.
I lived in Japan for 2 weeks, okay?
Oh, really? Tell us about your time there.
Yeah, tell us about your vacation in Japan for 2 weeks.
I flew there, learned how to say Miko, and then left, okay?
Nice. It sounds worthwhile. I can't wait to also do that someday.
Oh.
Look at this.
All right. What's crazy about this scene is that in the original one, it was, if I remember right, completely optional. Remember when we stumbled into this, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, I was like, every time I've gone through the original, this scene has been in it.
Right. And that's because when you get to this reactor, you go down into the reactor, but this is all that happens here. It's just that you get this cutscene and then you run out and run up top. But like, it's one of those things. You get to this point where you can either run down towards the reactor, just like you did in the first that first reactor, or you could go right and that takes you up into the elevator. I don't know if like the elevator has been blocked off or anything, but that cutscene is the only reason that you get to this point in the original Final Fantasy VII.
This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing.
Jesse.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
No.
I'm sure it'll be smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Alright, team, let's go. Nothing can possibly go wrong. We just need to go through this door here.
Perfect timing.
Actually, the original fight
Wait a minute. Is
took
someone
place when you
watching
were upstairs. Oh, there it goes.
Where are you going,
Is there just
ladder?
somebody? The ladder is alive. Is there just somebody up there pulling it up?
Yes, he's right on top of the ladder, pulling it up.
Sewer rats. As
did that?
of our populous engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger.
Here.
Should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were
What?
observed entering the facility security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
I wanted to blow up the reactor.
People beset by chaos and uncertainty. We will offer the finest company.
Don't you know this is the Midgar Autonomous Zone?
Yeah.
You don't have any rights here.
And now I was like, wow, that's kind of timely. What? What does that mean? Bread and circus.
Bread and circus.
I don't know, but it sounds delicious and entertaining.
You gotta fight this hologram.
Like food and entertainment? Like a show?
But seriously, like all they give you is bread? Like not even popcorn or peanuts or anything?
It's a very old saying, Dane.
Is it?
I assume bread back when bread was like a big deal.
Oh, yeah, because all those circuses love to go to areas where bread is the primary like food group.
Did you see the way those guys ran out of there?
Yeah. And they just started like dancing in place.
Oh.
Nice block there.
Boom. Boom.
Cool. 31. I see a summon coming down.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, there's three dudes that aren't particularly tough.
Alright, I need to see the Choco Mog. Please be the Choco Mog.
Do I check? I don't know if I even check. I think I do. Oh, maybe I do.
Shut the hell up!
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
I didn't want to summon here because,
And that bullshit
yeah, they're already dead.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no! Attention, all security forces. Listen, they want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big-ass mech in front of everybody.
Okay, I'm sold.
Bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat.
That's an incredibly forward-thinking, positive attitude. No, we're gonna take this situation and we're gonna come out on top, gonna subvert everyone's expectations, and it's like that's a surprisingly like deep like chess move, Barrett. I'm kind of surprised by that. I like that Barrett comes across as being kind of a dummy, just in like moment-to-moment interactions, but then like makes choices that seem much like that have depth to them. I appreciate that.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. You heard the man. Get these components
Defeated by a button. I hate when that happens.
So annoying.
Copy, B8.
Why is he holding his shotgun when all it like there's not? What is he guarding? Is he making sure that his guards? Oh.
Guarding the guards, okay? The guards do everything. The guards are the scientists here. Actually, a lot of guards.
Shinra only hires the best.
Yeah. You never went to scientist guard school? Sci-guard uni?
What do you think some of the classes at Sci-Guard Uni are?
How to hold a test tube and a shotgun at the same time?
Just how to shoot a machine gun, test tube gun. It
At
just
this
shoots
point-
biology at people.
Aren't they all just henchmen?
Pretty much, yeah.
Just general studies henchmen. 101.
You don't have to actually perform experience. You just have to look like you are.
You really
Oh.
But there's this monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There's
there's this.
But
Okay.
It says I can press this button over here.
You have to be a Sci-Guard to be able to work that system. That's your third year. You learn how to do that. You have to major in cultural studies and minor in like terrorism.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
and give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console.
So this is kind of interesting.
This the console you talking about?
Oh, that's cool. Do you get to choose like one thing out of a handful?
Think you can get it to work?
You tell me.
Needs a key card.
Let's see.
Try that key card of yours.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Genius.
Guess you weren't supposed to pick that up yet.
Materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Okay, remove M units from an airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items
What?
can give your party a much-needed boost in the fight. Yeah,
Interesting.
very interesting. I mean, why would you choose no?
I really don't want this benefit.
This is making me think that there's a lot more until I get to this fight.
So far,
You
so
know.
good.
Right.
A couple more key cards to find, since it looks like there's 9 different parts you can
Wow.
get rid of. But yeah, that's about it for this video, boys.
Excellent. I think that's very exciting. I want to see how this plays out. So
Yeah, we'll get after it next time.
Perfect. Thanks, Dan.
All right, thank you guys.
Good night.
Everyone, get in the hole.